Hey you guys, this is Mrs. MacPhail. We're going to be talking a little bit about solving money problems, and first we need to remember what it means to estimate. So I like to think of estimating as something that means that I'm just going to make a rough guess. It's not going to be exact, but it's pretty close. For example, I could tell you my age, and I'll tell you that I'm 29 years old. I can't believe I just told you that, but I can also tell you that by estimating, I can tell you that I'm about 30 years old. You can hear that I said the word about, and I said 30. It's not exact, it's just an estimate. I can guess that if I had to estimate your height, I would say you're probably about 4'6", 4'5". Something like that. It's not exact, it's a pretty close guess though. So we're going to practice some money skills today and using estimates as well. So let's look at this example. You have $5. Congratulations first off, and can you share with me second off? Third off, do you have enough money to buy both a bottle of correction fluid, which means if you make a mistake in ink, you gotta white it out somehow, and a box of pens? Well, I can actually do this in my head without using a calculator. I know that $2.99 is pretty close to $3. So right away, if I had to add these together, $3 plus $1.79, I know that that's going to be, I'll write it down for you, that's going to be $4.79. So yes, I do have enough money to buy both one bottle of correction fluid and one box of pens. I could also say that the correction fluid is about, we're pretty close to $1.80. I like even numbers. I could even say it's pretty close to $2 because we're not that far away from $2. But either way, just by estimating, we can see that it would still cost less than $5. Let's take a look at another example. How many dollar bills would you give the clerk to buy 2 bottles of correction fluid? So let's say I sent you out because I made a big MacPhail mistake and I was like, get me all the whiteout that you can. And so you go to the store and I gave you a bunch of dollar bills, but how many are you going to give? You want to buy 2 bottles, remember. Well, let's try this. We know that one bottle is pretty close to, we could either say $1.80. We could say it's pretty close to $2. You could even say it's pretty close to $1.75. So, how many dollar bills would you give them? If you said 4, you'd be correct. This is because if we look at this one, pretty close to $4 or $2, even with the rest of them, if you were to add them up together, 2 plus 2 is equal to $4. So you would definitely have to give $4 bills. Even if you said $1.80 plus $1.80, that would be $3.60. You would still have to give $4 bills. Now you want to buy a box of pencils and give the clerk $2. How much change should you get? Lucky for you, these pencils are on sale, and here in room 109 we go through a lot of pencils. Mr. Nutty also loves a good sale price because he likes to do a lot of writing. So you want to buy a box of pencils and you give the clerk $2. How much change should you get? This time we're not going to estimate because we're actually going to ask how much change we should really get. So Mr. Nutty is going to help us with this one. I'm going to write the amounts that I give the clerk on the top, and I'm going to subtract $1.49 because that is what we are paying for our pencils. So you are paying $2 and they actually cost $1.49. You are going to end up getting back, if we need to review our subtraction, that goes to 1, that goes to a 10, but then you still got to carry it over to the neighbor, so that becomes a 9. And now we have 10. So 9 from 10 is 1, 4 from 9 is 5, and 1 from 1 is 0. We have our decimal point, 51 cents. You would get back. If you had to estimate, you could say, to estimate how much change you would get back, you could say that $1.49 is pretty close to $1.50. So then you would know that you would get 50 cents back roughly from the clerk. Hope this helps. We'll do some more problems in math tomorrow. Have fun at your quiz.